Well, hello and welcome to today's stream. I'm here with my friend Grace Carter. My name is Gabriel Pecher, and today I would love to hear what you have to say about conflict styles. You have a lot of experience in conflict mediation, everything. So, what do you have to say about conflict styles?
Yeah, well, this subject is really one of those that we don't talk very much about, and we don't get a lot of training about, but we deal with it one way or the other all the time. So conflict is something that we find ourselves in, and we have various styles that we approach conflict with. As an attorney, I dealt in conflict, but other people's conflict, and so my ability to do that or the way I did it was different than how I did it in my personal life. And so when you think about your own conflict, there are five styles. Avoiding, that is many people's typical style, just not dealing with it. Accommodating, when you're faced with a conflict, you just immediately give up your position and accommodate the other person. Competing, that's a very typical style where you're actually in competition. You view it as a competition, and you generally are in it to the bitter end. Compromising. That's a style where you're looking to meet a middle ground, some place of agreement between the two parties. And then collaborating, and that would probably be maybe the gold standard, where you work together toward a solution that's workable for both. And so what I want to encourage people to do is think about your style and think about it in this context. There is no one style that you have. The style may change depending on who you're in conflict with, the nature of the conflict, what the costs are to you, how important it is to you. But as you approach it, it's important to know, depending on the situation, depending on the outcomes you want, what is the style that you bring to the table? And is it one that actually serves your goals in terms of resolution of the conflict? So what do you think about it?
I really love this idea of being conscious about these options that we have, and seeing it as okay, like you can choose what kind of style you like, because and maybe sometimes it's always also an option to avoid the conflict. Okay, I'm not going to go into this conflict. I don't have the capacity for it right now, so I'm gonna not be a part of it. And we have the option of also I was the sources about the source of conflict. Maybe that's a conversation for another time to talk about where conflict actually comes from. Something I would love to go into maybe another time.
Yeah,
To yeah,
that would be good for sure.
right, right.
And so as a call to action today, I would just encourage people to think about it, maybe read about these conflict styles and think about some conflicts that you're in and or that you've been in, and what style did you bring to the table, and evaluate whether it actually served you.
Right. That sounds wonderful. If you liked today's episode, please feel free to share and comment. We'd love to hear from you. And talk to you soon. Bye bye.
Bye.